Damn, they beating the shit out of these niggas. What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called RioReactions, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% golden era hip hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school golden era hip hop, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm going to put in the description of this video. And this video is going to be on that channel anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, man, so here we go again with another paid subscriber request. Shout out to my man Rich for this one, yo. And for anybody else out there who has a reaction that they want done right away, all you gotta do is hit me up in a PayPal with a Cash App and I'll get to it ASAP. Or you can wait till I go live, join the live, send your donation and your request, and I will do your reaction right there on the live. Alright, man, so check it. So 2 nights ago, I was doing a reaction to this song live. Rich was on a live, I was doing the reaction, and all of a sudden, the YouTube police clamped down on the nigga, kicked in the door, and ended the live. You know what I'm saying? So apparently this song has some ill copyright restrictions on it. But hey, we gonna give it a shot again. I picked another video. I don't know if that's going to help because the copyright is usually tied to the music itself, but because that was a bootleg video, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't an official video or whatever, maybe that's the reason that the record company, you know, ended it. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this works, and if it doesn't work the first time, I will file a dispute, and we'll have to wait that 30 days to see what they say. Alright, man, enough talking. Let's get back to this. And this joint is called Still Dreaming. And it's Nas featuring Kanye West. Alright, let's get it.
Some people really and as the sun sets and the night falls and them hoes call, pulled up at 6:30 and a 7:45 as he waving shorty high, you know he showing his bling out. She got in the car, he drove, he pulled his thing out. His girl called feeling she mad, she threw the ring out. How she found out, she dreamt the whole thing out. Y'all be going through problems, you gotta work the kinks out. When you go to sleep, what do you think about? If y'all get a divorce, she gon' take everything except the kitchen sink out. Make it so cold that you gotta pull your mink out. Or grab your roller skates and turn a roller rink out. You not back up in the club trying to ming out. Meanwhile, she out doing the same thing now. Nightmares from your dream, gal, make you scream out. Still dreaming, make you scream out.
So he said, nightmares from your dream, girl, make you scream out. Damn, that's interesting, yo. Because remember in the beginning, like I said before, when I first heard this, he mentioned that she had the dream, she had the premonition that he was fucking up. But now at the end, he's having a fucking nightmares. And it's because of this girl, you know what I mean? Which was his dream girl. They was together. He said they were married. She divorced him. She took everything. Nigga had to bring the mink out because it was so cold the way she did him. You know what I mean? All of that. Alright, man. So, wow. This is getting off to a good start for a fucking Kanye West. Y'all know I do not fuck with this crazy motherfucker. But, you know, it was some good writing going on in that good music studio for this one. Or I should say that good music sweatshop. Alright, let's get to this Nas verse. And for the record, I've never heard Nas's Hip Hop Is Dead album. Is that one of his newer ones, or is this from back in the day?
Same thing now. Nightmares from your dream, gal, make you scream out. Still dreaming, make you scream out. Yeah, dream. What, 1, 2, 1, 2. Some dreams they dream, some dreams come true. What, 1, 2, 1, 2. Some dreams they dream, some dreams come true.
How you a man waiting for the next man to get rich? Your plan is to stick out your hand real quick. So if he feed your family and he serve you shit, then he need that head you get and he deserve your bitch.
Yeah, crazy.
Cash fall from the sky all your
crazy.
Your plan is to stick out your hand real quick. So if he feed your family and he serve you shit, then he need that head you get and he deserve your bitch.
Like I said on the live, yo, Nas is not the nigga you want to ask for a favor, yo. This nigga do you a favor, he got to smash your check. Or just go over there and get some dome. Like, damn, Nigga, we gotta, hold on, son. We gotta do all that just for a couple dollars? You know what I mean? God damn. All right, man, you know what? Never mind. You keep that.
You wishing cash fall from get rich. Your plan is to stick out your hand real quick. So if he feed your family and he serve you shit, then he need that head you get and he deserve your bitch.
Crazy.
You wishing cash fall from the sky all your life, dwelling on the past when you was alright, when you was getting cash but wasn't too bright. Now you luck down, you feel like busting them shells. Nobody owe you, can't do nothing for self. What niggas to show you how to come up with green? Our schemes since I'm 14s, what the fuck was your dream? Renting cars, little bras, saying you was seen with little niggas. Can't do nothing for self. What niggas to show you how to come up with green? Our schemes since I'm 14s, what the fuck was your dream? Renting cars, little bras, saying you was seen with little niggas, little chain, you was doing your thing. How high was I? You the thousandth guy that came around thinking we could see eye to eye. We on a different echelon. You the thousandth guy that came around thinking chain, you was doing your thing. How high was I? You the thousandth guy that came around thinking you was doing your thing. How high was I? You the thousandth guy that came around thinking we could see eye to eye. We on a different echelon. Could've got bread. That came around thinking we could see eye to eye. We on a different echelon. Could've got bread together. Now you get steadied on. So keep dreaming. Yeah, dreaming.
Damn.
1 2 1 2.
That was a powerful verse by Nas, man, because he basically talking about, you know, niggas, like, let's just talk about street niggas for to start out with. You know, they jump out in the streets, they do what they gotta do, get money the different ways that you get money in the streets, but they ain't really doing it with no long-term goal in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you watch the movies and shit like that, like, the gangster's goal is to get in, become the best, make the most money, save the family, save the friends, and stop. But that's only in the goddamn movies. But anyway, man, so what Nas is talking about, you know, niggas was on that type of shit, but they was just getting money so they can stunt, basically. They want to get the fly jewels, the fly clothes, the fly car, and the fly girls, and that was it. You know, pop the bottles, go to the club, let niggas see you shining, but then, you know, you ain't got no long-term goal. What's your out? You know what I mean? What's your plan B? Not plan B, but what's your next move? You know what I'm saying? Okay, you done made 500 grand, you done made $5 million, whatever the case may be. You gonna keep doing this until the police catch you? You gonna keep doing this till the wolves catch you, try to kill you or whatever? To the wolves do something to your family or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or are you gonna make this money, get out, start a business, or just, you know, transition into something that's legal? So the way Nas is telling it, you know, and I find this to be true, 95% of them niggas, they just doing it for the moment, you know what I'm saying? For the shines, for the women, for the cars and all that type shit. No future plans at all. You know, they basically just hustling from day to day, week to week. All right, man. Dope ass verse by Nas. Let's keep it moving.
Some dreams they dream, some dreams come true. What, 1 2 1 2. Some dreams they dream, some dreams come true.
She had several cars, she had credit cards, a castle, large master bathroom, getting the pedicure. Bellini by the glass full, said she been meaning to ask who would need a cash who could blast tools, and I'm eating cashews. Knew she was bad. Large master bathroom, getting the pedicure. Bellini by the glass full, said she been meaning to ask who would need a cash who could blast tools, and I'm eating cashews. Knew she was bad news, but we mad cool. Nothing sexual, cause I knew her since high school. Grew up with my dudes, like one of my crew. She worked for Fox News. One of her men's that she lent a drive to won't come back with it, so she want him clapped in it. Says men's that she lent a drive to won't come back with it, so she want him clapped in it.
Damn.
Says it's important that it looks like an accident. She was snorting and her eyes had bags in it.
Damn.
She was recording, had a wire axe and shit.
Oh.
Days before I came by, she got bagged with bricks. Crossed the line from her world of newscasting to a world of entrapment. A good girl going backwards.
Whoa, that was a ill story in that third verse. Holy shit. Damn, she came to the God asking who needs some money, who willing to do a hit for it. God damn. Whoo, that was ill right there. All right, man, let's keep it moving.
Still dreaming.
What, 1, 2, 1, 2. Some dreams they dream, some dreams come true. What, 1, 2, 1, 2. Some dreams they dream, some dreams come true.
Still dreaming.
Yeah.
This was an ill storytelling song, yo. Kanye told a story that first verse. Nas told a story that third verse. I don't know. We about to see because I guess to spin the block with this. Mainly because I want to hear Kanye's verse one more time. And that third verse from Nas was fire, yo. Damn. So the girl got caught with some bricks. I think he said 4 bricks a day or two before she came and had this conversation with him, and she stepped to him with the wire on. But you know, my nigga Sincere, he's smart as a motherfucker. He probably seen it like a zenith, seen her coming a mile away. Like with my nigga with my nigga Avon Tail String, man, that white man seen your black ass coming a mile away. Oh man, so she ain't get him, you know what I mean? But anyway, man, let's spin the block with this. Still dreaming.
And as the sun sets and the night falls and them hoes call, he pulled up at 6:30 and a 7:45 as he waving shorty high. You know he showing his bling out. She got in the car, he drove, he pulled his thing out. His girl called feeling she mad, she threw the ring out. How she found out?
She mad, threw the ring out.
His girl called feeling she mad, she threw the ring out. How she found out? She dreamt the whole thing out.
Crazy.
I be going through problems, you gotta work the kinks out. When you go to sleep, what do you think about? If y'all get a divorce, she gon' take everything except the kitchen sink out. Make it so cold that you gotta pull your mink out. Or grab the roller skates and turn a roller rink out. You got back up in the club trying to make out. Or grab
the roller skates and turn a roller rink out.
You got back up in the club trying to mink out. Meanwhile, she out doing the same thing now.
Damn.
Nightmares from your dream, gal, make you scream out. Make you scream out.
He knows. Every time him and Kim broke up, she went right out and found another dick to hop on. You know what I'm saying? And they probably was going to the same places because rich, famous motherfuckers go to the same places. There's only a certain amount of places that can accommodate a rich, famous motherfucker like Kanye and Kim, you know what I'm saying? So he probably would, like he said, he was out trying to mingle and he looked over and she was across the fucking restaurant or club doing the same shit, you know what I mean, with Pete Davidson or some shit. So I'm gonna tell this really quick story, yo. One time we was at a restaurant. I don't remember the name of the restaurant. I want to say it was in Hollywood. But anyway, we was in this restaurant, nigga, and I look up and Kris fucking Jenner is there. Ain't that her name? Ain't that the mom's name? So the mom is there. She's with like, I'ma say 4 cougars. You know what I'm saying? She's probably, it was probably like four or five women. So she was with like 4 cougars and like her boyfriend or whatever that guy is who she's with now and like 2 other young black dudes. Nigga. She was in there like a rich nigga who flew in some bad bitches to hang out with him for dinner. You know what I mean? That's how she was moving, yo. And actually, you know, to be honest, I don't even know if the nigga she's with now was one of the niggas at the table. But I'm just telling you, she looked like an old cougar chick who just went and flew in a bunch of young niggas the same way these rappers and athletes be flying in chicks off Instagram, nigga. It was wild, yo. And yo, she looks her age in real life. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
Yeah, dream. 1, 2, 1, 2. Some dreams they dream, some dreams come true. 1, 2, 1, 2. Some dreams they dream, some dreams come true.
How you a man waiting for the next man to get rich? Your plan is to stick out your hand real quick.
Oh, yeah.
So if he feed your family and he serve you shit, then he need that head you get and he deserve your bitch. Since you let some cash fall from the sky all your life, dwelling on the past when you was alright, when you was getting cash but wasn't too bright. Now you luck down, you feel like busting them shells. Nobody owe you, can't do nothing for self. What niggas to show you how to come up with green?
You said now you older, you feel like busting them shells.
Now you luck down, you feel like busting them shells.
Now you luck down, you feel like.
Wasn't too bright.
Now you luck down, you feel like busting them shells.
Nobody owe you, can't do nothing for self. What niggas to show you how to come up with green? I schemed since I'm 14s. What the fuck was your dream? Winning cars, little bras, saying you was seen with little niggas, little chain. You was doing your thing. How high was I? You the thousandth guy that came around thinking we could see eye to eye. We on a different echelon. Could've got bread together. Now you get steadied on. So keep dreaming.
Yeah.
Damn.
1 2 1 2.
Man, that street money is a double-edged sword, yo, because you can make it so young, but then the rest of your life, even if you don't go to jail, when you eventually stop, you'll never, like, have that type of financial success again. So you probably always just feel like washed, like a has-been. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to have this, I used to do that, you know what I mean? But, you know, 9 times out of 10, your ass going to jail. So that you ain't gonna even make it to that point.
Some dreams they dream, some dreams come true. What? 1 2 1 2. Some dreams they dream, some dreams come true.
She had several cars, she had credit cards at Castle, large master bathroom, getting the pedicure. Several cars, she had credit cards at Castle, large master bathroom, getting the pedicure. Bellini by the glass full, said she been meaning to ask who in need of cash food, who could blast tools, and I'm eating cashews. Knew she was bad news, but we mad cool. Nothing sexual, cause I knew her since high school. Grew up with my dudes, like one of my crew. She worked for Fox News. One of her men's that she lent a drive to won't come back with it, so she want him.
This nigga that took her whip.
This is important to ask who in need of cash food, who could blast tools, and I'm eating cashews. Knew she was bad news, but we mad cool. Nothing sexual, cause I knew her since high school. Grew up with my dudes, like one of my crew. She worked for Fox News. One of her men's that she lent a drive to won't come back with it, so she want him clapped in it. Says it's important that it looks like an accident. She was snorting and her eyes had bags in it. She was recording, had a wire axe and shit. 4 days before I came by, she got
was recording, had a wire.
She was recording, had a wire axe and shit. 4 days before I came by, she got bagged with bricks. Crossed the line from her world of newscasting to a world of entrapment. A good girl going back.
Damn.
Still dreaming.
1 2 1 2. Some dreams they dream, some dreams come true.
So I was giving Nas a lot of credit, you know, for being a thinker and seeing this shit coming, like the setup, her wearing the wire or whatever. But I guess, you know, once you hear that story and a girl tells you, I want this nigga dead because he took my car, he didn't bring it back on time when he was supposed to, antenna, a red flag, something should fucking go up, yo. You should be like, alright, this shit don't sound right. What the fuck this bitch up to? And then just curve her. Be like, nah, I don't know nobody who do nothing like that. You know what I mean? Won't you just call the police? You know? But anyway, man, that was a dope ass story right there. Alright, man, so yo, shout out to my man Rich for this one. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked permanently by YouTube, but who knows? You know what I mean? If it does, maybe I'll just send you the link, my nigga. You can just look at it on your phone or something. Alright, yo, with that being said, on to the next one. I'm out.